Poppy and her panda friend arrive in the heart of an African forest, stepping off a small bush plane into the warm, earthy landscape. They look around in awe at the towering trees and the distant sounds of wildlife. They begin their journey into the forest, walking through thick foliage and tall grasses. The panda curiously sniffs the air while Poppy uses a map to navigate. As they venture deeper, they spot giraffes grazing nearby and a herd of elephants moving through the trees. Poppy and the panda are amazed by the majestic animals. They come across a river and decide to cross it using a fallen log. The panda hesitates at first but then follows Poppy across, carefully balancing on the log. In the middle of the forest, they find a massive baobab tree with roots that twist and turn like ancient ropes. Poppy and the panda sit under its shade, taking a moment to rest. As they continue, they stumble upon a hidden waterhole where animals come to drink. They quietly watch zebras, antelopes, and even a few lions from a safe distance. A local guide, who knows the forest well, approaches them. He offers to show them a special place deep within the forest, and Poppy and the panda eagerly accept his help. The guide leads them through a savanna clearing, where they walk among tall grasses and see more animals like wildebeest and buffalo grazing under the sun. The guide leads them to an ancient cave decorated with tribal paintings and carvings. Poppy and the panda explore the cave, fascinated by the stories the art tells. As they leave the cave, they find a small antelope stuck in a bush. Poppy carefully frees the animal while the panda gently nudges it away, ensuring it's safe. Poppy, the panda, and the guide stop for a picnic by a serene lake. They share food, laugh, and enjoy the peaceful surroundings, bonding over the experience. As the sun begins to set, they climb a small hill to watch the sky turn shades of orange and pink. The view over the forest is breathtaking, and they sit quietly, taking it all in. As night falls, they return to a small camp the guide had set up earlier. They sit around a campfire, telling stories under the starry sky. In the dark, they hear the sounds of nocturnal animals coming to life. Poppy and the panda peek into the forest, catching glimpses of glowing eyes and mysterious movements. After a long day, they crawl into their tent. The panda curls up beside Poppy as they drift off to sleep, listening to the soothing sounds of the African night. The next morning, they wake up to the gentle sounds of birds chirping. Poppy stretches and the panda yawns, ready for another day of adventure. After packing up, they say goodbye to the guide, thanking him for showing them the wonders of the African forest. He waves as they begin their journey back. On their way back, they spot a rare and unusual animal in the trees. Poppy takes out her camera to capture the moment, excited to share it later. As they walk through the forest, Poppy reflects on the incredible experiences they've had. The panda playfully nudges her, reminding her that the adventure isn't over yet. Finally, they reach the edge of the forest where their plane awaits. They board, waving goodbye to the vast wilderness as they take off, already dreaming of their next adventure.